Hey, I'm Lucy with Rossmönster Vans, and today I'm going to show you around this Sprinter that we just wrapped up. It is a Sprinter 4x4 with a 170 wheelbase, and it's also extended. Some of the really cool exterior features before we even go inside. We have a Fiamma awning on the top here, and then if you come around front, we have our Aluminess bumper with hella fog lights on both sides, as well as a 45-inch 300-watt light bar on the top there, so you can illuminate camp if you arrive at night. Let's step inside and see what the inside of this thing has. Welcome inside. Before we go through all of the different sections of the van, I'll just give you a brief overview as well as some of the design features that this van has to offer. On the walls we have some custom panels that are painted gray. We have a pine tongue and groove ceiling up top, and then on the floor we have Montrose oak flooring throughout the van. And then if you step into the galley, we have our walnut butcher block countertops as well as birch slab cabinet doors throughout. So we're going to start at the front and work our way back. In the front of the van we have a custom dinette here. So we have Duramax upholstery on this guy. It's 48 inches wide, and if you want, it can lay out into a nice like day bed or dog bed here. Additionally, both of the front captain's chairs swivel around, so it's just a nice place to all sit and be able to be near each other. Additionally, under this bench we have a ton of storage, so a great little addition to this van. Stepping back a little bit further, we have our Galley Kitchen area. So in the front here we have our 15 by 20 Ravati sink with colander inside. Moving backwards a little bit more, we have a 2-burner true induction here. And then over on this side of the van, on the driver's side, we have our 4.6 cubic foot isotherm fridge with a door opening, as well as just a ton of storage. All of these drawers have our V-latches, so a ton of space to keep things in the kitchen here. And then lastly, back over on the passenger side, we have our dry flush toilet on a 500-pound rated drawer slide, as well as an accordion door here so that you have room to step around and pull this guy out when you're ready to use it. But we won't use it today. And then on the passenger side of the van, we have all of our switch panels and control systems. So we have dimmers for our dome lighting and our upper cab lights. Just switch to light up the full switch panel. We have under cab lights in this van, under bed lights for this bed in the rear that's on the actuators, fridge, water pump, as well as our Rixson system. So this is going to allow this client to have hot water and heat in their van. And then we have our Victron energy monitor so that they can keep track of where their power levels are at and if they need to recharge or get to a sunnier area for their solar. And then lastly, we just have a nice iPad mount up here, so you can be cooking, put your recipe on here, whatever you want to do, maybe watch some TV. So stepping all the way back in this van, we have more storage in the uppers here on both sides. We also have a huge dinette, so there's room to seat a ton of people back here. Additionally, we have a really nice birch table on a lagoon mount, so it's going to swivel anywhere we need it to go. And then this dinette is going to turn into the second bed, and we have the first bed up here on the actuators. So there is a control down here that allows me to drop this bed when I want to. And then you have another bed on top that's the same dimensions as the one down here. So both of these beds are going to be 80 inches long by about 60 inches wide, so it comes out to a queen size bed. So in the back of the van here, again, you can see a really nice view of our custom dinette. We have our outdoor shower hookup here, that's hot and cold water. And then we have our electrical cabinet and our water cabinet on the passenger side. So we'll start with the electric cabinet. Take a look in here. We have 800 amp hour lithium ion battery bank. We have a 3000 watt inverter. You can see all of our fuses and breakers in there, as well as a 200 watt solar array, which I'll show you once we get up to the roof of the van. And then on the passenger side of this van, step over the bike rack, we have a 20-gallon fresh water tank as well as our Rixson system here on the right side. So that will just, again, give us that hot water as well as heat in the cab of this van. Let's take it up top to finish this tour. All right, so lastly, we will go up top and take a look at the Yakima roof rack on top of this van. That's also where we're housing the solar. We have this nice Aluminess ladder to get up there. Additionally, we just have these windows open right now. Those again are the CR Lawrence windows and add some really nice cross ventilation in the vehicle. So let's head up top. All right, welcome up top. So again, here we have our Yakima roof racks as well as our 2 max air fans. So those will work to suck air in and out and pump air in a circular fashion through the vehicle, keep it a little bit cool. Up front we have that LED light bar, so that's going to be 300 watts. And then stepping all the way in the back, we have our 200 watt solar array, so that'll be really nice for off-grid capabilities to offset some of their power usage from some of the systems that they have down below. That wraps up this van tour. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss one of our next van tours that we roll out, and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much.